Russia, where communal bonds are as unbreakable as the Siberian cold, husbands still maintain an ancient tradition of having their wives serve strangers all night. This practice, steeped in history, has caused both fascination and controversy. Known for its vast area of more than 17 million square kilometers, Russia hides one of the most mysterious and remote regions in the world, Chukotka. President Putin once declared, "Russia's future lies here." Chukotka, where there is a lot of gold, is also home to unique tribes with their own culture. Most intriguing is the custom of husbands allowing their wives to sleep with them or rent them to guests as a gesture of hospitality. Let's explore the 15 most surprising facts about Chukotka. Dear friends, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel to support the team making this video. Thank you very much. Number 15. The custom of women sleeping with strangers and women's beauty. Chukotka, one of the remotest regions in Russia, harbors a unique and captivating tradition. Here, Eskimo women sometimes sleep with strangers, but only with their husband's approval, as a gesture of hospitality. This practice, rooted in ancient customs, mirrors both cultural norms and the stark realities of Arctic existence. Eskimo women in Chukotka are noted for their resilience and vitality, often assuming the role of primary earners. The men hold their women in high regard, viewing them as strong and resourceful, which is why marrying outside their ethnicity is rare. During the long winters, which can last up to 8 months, relationship dynamics become particularly significant. The tradition of women sleeping with strangers endures not out of desire, but due to the severe natural conditions. These women often bear many children, though regrettably not all survive the harsh environment. Sharing wives with other men is not uncommon among the Eskimos. Historically, there were instances of short-term wife rentals, where a hunter might take a wife introduced to him for the trip. Sharing a wife is seen as a sign of respect, and refusal is considered disrespectful to her husband and his family. Widows, in particular, are encouraged to sleep with strangers, and if they become pregnant, it is a cause for village-wide celebration. This practice helps address the issues of a closed community, such as health problems from incestuous relationships and the challenges of raising children in extreme conditions. Eskimos maintain a relaxed attitude toward sex, with women of all ages, social statuses, and appearances receiving love and admiration. The concept of virginity is non-existent. A woman being a virgin simply means she has never been with a man. The more children a woman gives birth to, the greater the joy for everyone. So, what is it about Eskimo women that makes their men so proud and willing to share them with guests? Eskimo women often have fuller bodies with a higher percentage of body fat, providing insulation against harsh weather conditions. Their almond-shaped eyes protect them from the glare of snow and bright sunlight, and their skin tones, ranging from medium to light brown, offer natural protection against the Arctic environment. Living in such severe conditions fosters a strong sense of community and mutual support. Their lifestyle, closely tied to nature and traditional practices, includes activities such as fishing, hunting, and making crafts. However, modern influences have also integrated into their lives, creating a balance between tradition and contemporary living. Additionally, Eskimo women's health is noteworthy. They are known for their endurance and ability to thrive in the tough Arctic climate, often serving as the backbone of their families and communities. This blend of traditional strength and modern adaptation makes the women of Chukotka both fascinating and essential to the survival of their culture. Number 14. Women enjoy piercings and are often stronger than men. In the remote lands of Chukotka, as well as among some Native American tribes in North America, body piercings have been a deeply rooted tradition. Women have adorned their noses, lips, and even cheeks with intricate piercings since ancient times. These piercings often feature labres, traditional northern jewelry crafted from animal bones and stones. In 2016, archaeologist Danila Leno unearthed 2 small stone carvings of cats in the Tver region, believed to have been used as cheek and lip ornaments. Similar artifacts have been discovered in Kamchatka, highlighting the widespread nature of this custom. Visitors in the early 20th century often remarked on the distinctive hats worn by Eskimo women, made from mammoth or walrus fur. These women, living in some of the harshest conditions on Earth, have developed a resilience and strength that are integral to their culture. For centuries, Eskimo men in Asia and North America have chosen strong, robust women as their life partners. Those who are perceived as frail or weak often find themselves working on farms rather than in traditional family roles. Eskimo folklore is rich with tales of formidable women capable of moving sleds with one hand, wielding spears, and hunting formidable creatures like polar bears and walruses. In these communities, it's not uncommon for women to be taller and stronger than men, as they shoulder much of the heavy labor while their husbands focus on hunting, fishing, and trading. The endurance and strength of Chukotka women are a testament to their ability to thrive in a challenging environment, maintaining traditions that have been passed down through generations. The unique blend of resilience and cultural heritage continues to shape their identities in profound ways. Number 13. Refusing a guest is forbidden. In the icy tundra of Russia, the Chukchi people have thrived for centuries, calling themselves Ligorovetlat, or real people. Unlike many other indigenous Siberian tribes, they resisted military conquest in the 17th century and only joined state-run economic collectives in the 1930s. This led to transformative changes in their way of life. Known for their unparalleled generosity and kindness, the Chukchi inhabit the Chukotka Peninsula, Russia's least populated region. In the 16th century, nomadic tribes arrived in Chukotka, drawn by the barren plains to herd reindeer. Over time, they shifted to fishing in the frigid seas. Today, visitors to Chukotka can experience its unique markets in the fall, where natural products are traded. Seafood and seaweed are exchanged for fur coats, sausages, and mainland vegetables. While indigenous people make up only a quarter of Chukotka's population, the rest are resilient newcomers who have braved the harsh climate and demanding living conditions of the tundra. The Chukchi's hospitality is deeply rooted in a tradition known as kununga. This unwavering custom mandates that no guest be refused. Upon arrival, visitors are welcomed with open arms, provided with food, shelter, and warmth without hesitation. This practice is not merely a gesture of respect and generosity, but a survival strategy in Chukotka's isolated and challenging environment. Such customs foster trust and cooperation among community members, essential for enduring the harsh conditions. The spirit of kununga extends beyond hospitality. It is a testament to the resilience and solidarity of the Chukchi people. The community ensures that everyone, including orphans, widows, and the poor, feels valued and supported. In Chukchi culture, stinginess and selfishness are abhorrent traits, and refusing help is taboo. This strong sense of community is vital in the harsh tundra, where mutual support and generosity are keys to survival. Number 12. Tattoos as talismans. In the distant land of Chukotka, seeing Eskimo women adorned with traditional tattoos is now a rarity, a stark contrast to the scene 50 to 70 years ago. Back then, these tattoos were not just marks on the skin, but cherished symbols of beauty and family happiness. Anthropologist Sergei Rudenko, in his work Tattoo of the Asian Eskimo, documented that by 1945, the majority of women bore tattoos on their bodies and faces, which heightened their attractiveness to men. Young girls were typically tattooed before marriage, as it was difficult to find a suitable partner without these marks. The tattooing process was a test of endurance and pain, involving a soot-covered thread being pulled beneath the skin. Yet, Eskimo women willingly underwent this painful ritual to embody the epitome of beauty. The traditional tattoos in Chukotka often featured stripes on chins, foreheads, and cheeks, with more elaborate designs like ovals, V-shaped whaletails, and tridents. Nowadays, these traditional tattoos have mostly faded into history, remaining visible only on the elder women of Chukotka. Younger generations of Eskimo women have moved away from these ancient customs, embracing modern tattoo designs that align with global youth culture. This evolution in tattoo culture reflects broader changes in Chukotka, a land steeped in traditions, yet moving with the times. But what makes this remote land so intriguing? Number 11. The most remote and sparsely populated place in Russia. In the easternmost reaches of Russia lies Chukotka, a land renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and profound seclusion. This vast region, known for its extensive gold mines and rich indigenous cultures, offers an unparalleled experience for any intrepid traveler. President Putin has highlighted Chukotka as a key to Russia's future, a sentiment easy to understand given its impressive attributes. Encompassing over 700,000 square kilometers, this sparsely populated area is home to just 50,000 people, bordered by the Sakha Republic, Magadan Province, and Kamchatka Krai. Remarkably, residents can travel visa-free to Alaska, a mere 53 miles across the Bering Strait. Chukotka's terrain is a captivating blend of rugged plateaus, towering mountain peaks, and expansive tundra, with winters extending for 10 months and brief, vibrant summers. The region's rivers and lakes are lifelines for its inhabitants, supporting a diverse array of vegetation and wildlife. The cultural tapestry of Chukotka is woven from the traditions of Russians, Chukchi, Even, Yukagir, and Koryak peoples, each group contributing unique languages, clothing, cuisine, and customs. Visitors have the opportunity to engage in traditional festivals and sample indigenous dishes. Despite the harsh climate and low population density, Chukotka holds significant untapped wealth beneath its permafrost, including substantial gold deposits and other valuable minerals. The sparse forests and typical tundra flora, such as mosses, lichens, and blueberry shrubs, define the region's resilience, symbolized by the cranberry flower. Chukotka's climate, influenced by the Arctic and Pacific Oceans, is characterized by frequent storms and prolonged periods of darkness. The Paleo-Siberian hunters from Central and East Asia were the first to settle here, and the indigenous peoples continue to uphold their traditions despite historical disruptions during the Soviet era. Chukotka also boasts immense potential for ecotourism and adventure tourism, offering sanctuary to rare wildlife species such as polar bears, reindeer, Arctic foxes, and seals. Investments in infrastructure, education, and housing by former Governor Roman Abramovich have revitalized the local economy, making this remote region more accessible and inviting. The land's unique blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and untapped resources ensures that Chukotka remains an extraordinary destination for those seeking an authentic and awe-inspiring experience. Number 10. Unique tent homes. In the secluded expanses of Chukotka, Russia, the indigenous Chukchi people have long relied on their distinctive dwellings known as yarengas. These traditional tented structures are marvels of Arctic architecture, designed to endure the unforgiving climate of the region. Constructed from wooden poles or whale bones, yarengas are covered with insulating materials, such as reindeer skins or canvas, offering exceptional protection against extreme weather conditions. The design of these homes is both practical and versatile, allowing them to be easily assembled and dismantled, catering perfectly to the nomadic lifestyle of the Chukchi. Inside a yaranga, the space is thoughtfully divided into designated areas for sleeping, cooking, and storage. Raised platforms, often covered in fur, provide comfortable sleeping quarters. Despite the inevitable influence of modernity and the significant challenges posed by climate change, the yaranga remains a cherished symbol of Chukchi heritage. These structures continue to play a crucial role in cultural ceremonies and educational exhibits, showcasing the resilience and ingenuity of this indigenous community. Today, many Chukchi people have transitioned to living in one-story wooden houses or older apartment buildings, moving away from the traditional yaranga. Nonetheless, the legacy of these unique homes persists as a proud emblem of their cultural identity. The yaranga's enduring presence in cultural practices underscores its importance and the deep connection the Chukchi people have with their ancestral ways of life. Number 9. Unique reindeer herding skills. The Chukchi people, living in one of the most remote regions of Russia, have long been renowned for their extraordinary reindeer herding abilities. This cherished tradition, passed down through generations, showcases a deep and enduring bond between the Chukchi and their reindeer. These animals are more than just livestock. They are companions, sources of sustenance, and cultural icons. Reindeer play a crucial role in transportation, helping the Chukchi navigate the harsh northern landscapes, and their meat, milk, and hides provide essential nutrients and materials for survival. In Chukchi culture, reindeer are central to traditional cuisine, offering vital nutrients necessary for enduring the frigid climate. Their tanned hides are crafted into warm clothing, crucial for protection against the freezing temperatures. Additionally, reindeer antlers and bones are meticulously fashioned into household items, hunting tools, and intricate jewelry, reflecting the creativity and skill of Chukchi artisans. From an early age, Chukchi children are taught herding skills, becoming adept at understanding the habits of each reindeer and mastering the use of lassos to control them. However, the impacts of climate change and the allure of modern life draw many young Chukchi to urban centers in search of education and employment, posing a threat to these ancient traditions. In response, the Chukchi are integrating modern techniques with their traditional herding practices and embracing tourism as a means to preserve and share their culture. This initiative not only helps sustain their way of life, but also raises global awareness of their unique heritage. The Chukchi's profound connection with their reindeer is a testament to their vibrant cultural identity and their harmonious relationship with nature. By preserving these traditions, they ensure that future generations learn the importance of living in balance with the natural world. Number 8. Chukchi people heal from nature. In the far reaches of Russia, the Chukchi people live in one of the most remote and harshest environments on Earth. Their remarkable ability to herd reindeer is complemented by a profound understanding of natural medicine, knowledge passed down through countless generations. The Chukchi's medical practices are deeply rooted in a belief in nature's inherent healing properties. Utilizing herbs, plants, and animals from their environment, they have developed remedies that are both effective and unique. For instance, the Chukchi use tundra herbs known for their healing attributes. Lichen, a resilient organism that thrives in extreme conditions, is employed to treat coughs and colds. Blueberries are used to alleviate diarrhea, while reindeer fat is applied to heal wounds and burns. In addition to these natural remedies, the Chukchi practice acupuncture to relieve pain and reduce inflammation. This intricate knowledge of natural medicine is not just folklore. It has been refined through practical experience and oral tradition. Even today, many Chukchi continue to place their trust in these age-old treatments. Remarkably, the world is starting to recognize the value of their unique medical practices, and there is growing international interest in the Chukchi's approach to health and healing. Life in Chukotka is demanding, with temperatures dropping to 50 degrees C, making the Chukchi people's connection with their environment essential for survival. Their symbiotic relationship with nature offers a fascinating glimpse into a way of life that is as challenging as it is enlightening. Number 7. The land of 50 degrees. Enduring a land where temperatures plummet to 50 degrees C is the daily reality for the Chukchi people. Reaching Anadyr, the administrative center of Chukotka, requires a flight of nearly 4,000 miles from Moscow. Winters are so brutal that almost no one visits, with temperatures regularly dropping to 50 degrees C. Despite the deadly cold, the Chukchi are renowned for their warmth and hospitality. They identify as genuine people and hold a deep respect for those who help the elderly, orphans, widows, and the poor. The harsh environment has a significant impact on their life expectancy, which averages only 45 years. To combat the extreme cold, Chukotka residents wear clothing made from natural materials. Cotton turtlenecks, wool sweaters, fur hats, and long-hooded fur coats are standard attire. In slightly milder conditions around 30 degrees C, ski gear becomes the norm. Even students braving the cold often go without hats and wear ankle boots. Summer in Chukotka is brief, but provides a temporary relief, with temperatures occasionally reaching 10 degrees, 50 degrees, allowing the permafrost to thaw for a short time. Annual precipitation is minimal and mainly consists of snow, maintaining Chukotka's rugged and remote nature. Number 6. Vast gold reserves. Chukotka, an icy expanse in the far northeast of Russia, is captivating the attention of global mining giants due to its vast gold reserves hidden beneath the permafrost. The region, often referred to as the Gold Belt of Russia, is believed to contain trillions of dollars worth of gold, making it a prime target for investors worldwide. Chukotka's gold reserves are estimated to reach a staggering 2,000 tons. Among its treasure troves is the Kupol mine, Russia's third largest, boasting reserves of about 4,500 tons. Geologists are confident that many more undiscovered mines lie in wait, heralding a golden future for this remote land. To capitalize on this potential, the Russian government has introduced favorable laws to encourage mining investment in Chukotka. Infrastructure developments, including enhancements to roads, seaports, and airports, have significantly improved the efficiency of gold ore transportation. With global gold prices soaring, the profitability of mining in Chukotka has skyrocketed. Major companies such as Kinross Gold, Polyus Gold, and Highland Gold Mining have established operations in the region. The Russian government's ambitious plan is to transform Chukotka into the world's largest gold mining hub within the next decade. However, this ambitious endeavor is not without its challenges. The region's harsh climate, characterized by long frigid winters, makes mining operations exceedingly difficult. Additionally, the high cost of transporting gold ore from these remote areas poses significant financial burdens. Despite these obstacles, Chukotka's gold mining potential remains vast, continuously drawing global interest. Beyond the mining industry, one might wonder how the locals manage their daily lives and expenses in such an isolated and challenging environment. The unique lifestyle and resilient spirit of the people of Chukotka offer a fascinating glimpse into life on the edge of the world. Number 5. The cost of living is quite high. Surviving in the remote Chukotka region of Russia can be challenging, and the cost of living reflects this harsh reality. As a single individual, you can expect to spend between $1,500 and $1,800 per month, depending on your lifestyle and specific location. Housing costs vary significantly. A furnished 85 square meter apartment in a more upscale area might set you back about $1,058 per month, whereas the same size in a more typical neighborhood costs roughly $672. For smaller accommodations, a 45 square meter studio in a high-end area costs around $661 monthly, compared to about $371 in a less expensive district. Utility expenses are relatively reasonable. For an 85 square meter apartment shared by 2 people, monthly costs for heating, electricity, gas, and water total around $93. For a single person in a 45 square meter studio, these costs average about $56. Groceries are somewhat affordable. A liter of milk costs about $0.96, and a dozen eggs are approximately $1.56. Transportation is fairly economical. A monthly public transport pass costs around $23, and gasoline is about $0.60 per liter. Healthcare services are accessible and affordable. A short consultation with a private doctor is roughly $23, while a box of antibiotics, 12 doses, costs about $7. Recreational expenses are moderate. A simple dinner for 2 costs around $20. Movie tickets for 2 are about $9, and a monthly gym membership is approximately $54. Adding to the living costs, Chukotka's severe weather conditions and isolated location contribute to these higher prices. However, these challenges come with the unique experience of living in one of the most remote and rugged regions of Russia, where community life is tightly knit and the natural beauty is unparalleled. Number 4. Maintaining traditional beliefs. Despite the relentless march of modernity, the Chukchi people remain steadfast in their traditions. Their lifestyle, beliefs, and rituals illustrate a profound bond with nature. The tales passed down through generations portray a mystical coexistence between humans and animals, featuring reindeer sacrificing themselves for humanity and men rescuing dying puppies. These stories imbue animals with human-like qualities, reflecting the spiritual essence of the Chukchi. The Chukchi's artistic ingenuity is evident in their intricate carvings of bone, ivory, and reindeer hide. Delicate ivory tusks narrate folktales from daily life, while animal bones are transformed into unique sculptures and household items. In the 19th century, bone carving storytelling became a distinctive art form, preserving Chukchi culture through generations. The Chukchi celebrate their heritage with vibrant festivals and rituals throughout the year. A 3-day festival featuring continuous drum beats, honors the reindeer, a vital part of their livelihood. March brings the Festival of the Sun, a time of renewal and hope, while June is dedicated to celebrating ancestors with dances and songs, fostering a sense of unity and pride among the Chukchi. Despite the harshness of their environment, the Chukchi maintain a cheerful and resilient spirit. They approach death without fear, with elders sometimes choosing voluntary death to avoid burdening their families. Renowned for their hospitality and kindness, the Chukchi readily assist those in need, particularly the elderly, children, and the poor. Number 3. Strong sense of community. In the far reaches of Russia, the Chukchi people exemplify a profound sense of community that binds them together in the face of the unforgiving tundra. Unity, cooperation, and mutual support are the pillars of their existence, preserving their unique cultural identity. This community spirit is vividly displayed in their daily lives as they hunt, herd reindeer, build homes, and prepare for the harsh winter months collectively. When a family faces hardship, the community rallies to provide both material and spiritual aid. Elders play a crucial role in this tight-knit society, passing down invaluable survival skills, language, customs, and rituals to the younger generation, ensuring their heritage thrives. This solidarity is especially evident in hunting rituals, which are believed to bring good luck and protection, and during vibrant festivals where the community comes together to sing and share in each other's joy. Such deep-rooted unity not only helps the Chukchi people endure the severe environmental challenges of their homeland, but also fosters a warm, fulfilling life. Their collective spirit is the cornerstone of their resilience and happiness, safeguarding their rich cultural heritage for future generations. Number 2. Proud of national identity. Their traditions, including language, attire, cuisine, music, art, and spiritual beliefs, are meticulously preserved and passed down through generations. This cultural pride is a cornerstone of their strength, enabling them to navigate the harsh realities of their environment and inspiring future generations to uphold their unique identity. Language holds a pivotal place in Chukchi culture. The Chukchi people speak their native language in daily interactions, traditional ceremonies, and educational settings, ensuring its survival alongside Russian. Their traditional attire, crafted from reindeer and seal skin, is adorned with intricate patterns and motifs signifying cultural identity and social status. The kira, a knee-length cloak made from reindeer skin and fox or wolf fur, is a staple of their clothing, complemented by additional gown-like dresses for women, embellished with beads, embroidery, and fur trim. Both men and women wear high boots and leather underwear to withstand the extreme climate. The Chukchi diet is deeply rooted in their environment, relying heavily on reindeer products, fish, and wild berries. Their traditional dishes, prepared using age-old recipes, offer unique flavors and high nutritional value. Music and art are integral to Chukchi life, with dances, songs, and artwork often recounting legends, celebrating nature's beauty and expressing pride in their heritage. Spirituality is a vital aspect of Chukchi culture, with beliefs centered around gods, ancestors, and nature spirits. Traditional rituals are performed to show respect and seek blessings, luck, and peace. For transportation, the Chukchi people historically used dog sleds, reindeer carts, and leather boats. Today, they also utilize motorboats and snowmobiles. Family roles are clearly defined within Chukchi society. Men are responsible for hunting, fishing, and gathering firewood, while women manage household tasks, including cleaning, repairing Yaranga tents, cooking, sewing, and mending clothes. Modern Chukchi children attend primary and secondary boarding schools, learning both traditional and contemporary subjects. The Chukchi excel in folk art forms, particularly in carving animal bones. These carvings often depict scenes of daily life, such as hunting, reindeer herding, and the peninsula's wildlife. While men work as carvers, women focus on sewing and embroidery. Chukchi folklore is rich with tales about the formation of the earth, moon, sun, and stars, and includes stories of evil spirits causing illness and misfortune. Annual rituals involve shamans communicating with spirits and predicting the future, along with sacrificial rituals performed by reindeer herders and coastal Chukchi people during summer and autumn. Number 1. Unique counting system. In the remote and rugged expanses of Russia, the Chukchi people have developed a unique cultural trait that sets them apart from much of the world. This intriguing feature is their use of a counting system based on 20, rather than the more familiar base 10 system. This vigesimal system, deeply rooted in their daily lives, showcases their adaptability and creativity. Unlike our decimal system, which operates on units of 10, the Chukchi system uses a base of 20, with digits ranging from 0 to 19. This approach isn't just theoretical, it's intricately woven into the fabric of their existence. Whether they're counting reindeer, fish, or even portions of food, this system is integral to their traditions and folklore. One of the most practical applications of the vigesimal system is in managing herds of reindeer, a cornerstone of the Chukchi livelihood. By grouping the animals in sets of 20, they can efficiently keep track of each herd, ensuring every reindeer is accounted for and cared for properly. This method also simplifies timekeeping and resource allocation, making it easier to share food and other essentials. Interestingly, this counting system isn't unique to the Chukchi. It was also employed by the ancient Maya. This similarity highlights the ingenuity of the Chukchi people and their harmonious approach to mathematics, perfectly tailored to their environment. Dear friends, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel to support the team making this video. Thank you very much.